He then told La Gorda and me that the next set of 3 not-doings would be intrinsically different and more complex. These had to do with learning to handle the other world. It was mandatory to maximize their effect by moving our time of action to the evening or pre-dawn twilight. He told us that the first not-doing of the second set had 2 stages. In stage 1, we had to bring ourselves to our keenest state of heightened awareness so as to detect the wall of fog. Once that was done, stage 2 consisted of making that wall stop rotating in order to venture into the world between the parallel lines. He warned us that what he was aiming at was to place us directly into the second attention without any intellectual preparation. He wanted us to learn its intricacies without rationally understanding what we were doing. His contention was that a magical deer or a magical coyote handles the second attention without having any intellect. Through the forced practice of journeying behind the wall of fog, we were going to undergo, sooner or later, a permanent alteration in our total being, an alteration that would make us accept that the world between the parallel lines is real, because it is part of the total world, as our luminous body is part of our total being. Silvio Manuel also said that he was using La Gorda and me to probe into the possibility that we could someday help the other apprentices by ushering them into another world, in which case they could accompany the nagual Juan Matus and his party in their definitive journey. He reasoned that since the nagual woman had to leave this world with the nagual Juan Matus and his warriors, the apprentices had to follow her because she was their only leader in the absence of a nagual man. He assured us that she was counting on us, that this was the reason she was supervising our work. Silvio Manuel had La Gorda and me sit down on the ground in the area and back of his house, where we had performed all the not-doings. We didn't need Don Juan's aid to enter into our keenest state of awareness. Almost immediately, I saw the wall of fog. La Gorda did too. Yet no matter how we tried, we could not stop its rotation. Every time I moved my head, the wall moved with it. The nagual woman was able to stop it and go through it by herself, but for all her efforts, she could not take the 2 of us with her. Finally, Don Juan and Silvio Manuel had to stop the wall for us and physically push us through it. The sensation I had upon entering into that wall of fog was that my body was being twisted like the braids of a rope